Are you looking for something different? Are you driving to work every morning and saying to yourself, what could I do to pass the time? Well, here's a show for you. Weekdays, Monday through Friday. Have Faith, Let It Begin. It is a show designed for you, the daily commuter. Motivational topics, inspirational stories, personal testimony set out to change the world. Join us every morning live at 7:30 a.m. because this is a show all about faith. My name is Angel, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. Have faith, let it begin. Hello everyone, my name is Angel, and welcome to this Friday edition of Have Faith, Let It Begin, a walk with Cody on this August 2nd, 2019. Yeah, we're live, and we are walking Cody right now, and it's a beautiful morning, and we want to get started with today's episode. I want to apologize up front for my voice being a little hoarse. Let me give you an update as to things that have been transpiring here at the forefront of my home. I was sick for a little while, and I continue to get sick. I continue to stay sick, I should say. Ended up contracting a very nasty cough, which put me out of commission pretty much for almost, it's been on and off for about 4 months, but it got really worse in the last 3 weeks, at which time I had to have a specialist see me. Everything has come back normal. It's really a postnasal drip with a lot of congestion. Unfortunately, I got my daughter, Ariel, sick, and then my wife sick. So the entire Have Faith, Let It Begin home is just infected. Thank God you guys can't catch this cold over the airwaves. But yesterday I had a procedure done where they went through my nose, or I should say the nostril canal, and no polyps, no tumors, which is a good thing. So things are better. Just today's like my first day trying to get on my feet, and feeling a little bit sluggish this morning, but well enough to do the show. Okay, so with that being said, let's walk Cody and let's get started. Yesterday we talked about, I ended yesterday's episode about how there were so many things that I wanted to talk to you about with things that I thought that were strange. So I want to get a little bit more detailed what I mean by that. Have you all noticed lately that people's patience has diminished? At least over the last couple of years, I have noticed individuals that used to be patient, or people that I used to encounter on a daily basis, their patience has just disappeared. Everybody wants instant gratification. Everybody needs things resolved, not in a timely manner, but right now. Whatever happened to the days when people would realize that, when you ask for something, it doesn't mean you're going to get it right off the bat. Instead, they're so quick to ask for a supervisor or a manager because they want to complain. And where I work, in the field that I do, during the day, when I'm not on the podcast, we deal with customer satisfaction. Our job is to get the customer, the person who calls, the professional, the doctor, a nurse, to where they need to be. And sometimes you're not as fast as you'd like to be, looking up an extension, looking up a phone number, or looking up, or researching somewhere they have to go. It takes a few seconds. Now it could be 15 seconds, it could be 30, never more than a minute. And I've noticed people don't want to wait. It's as if they get on the line with you and they expect you to know the answer before the question is given. And that makes me not understand where this change occurred. When did this happen? When did we feel as if we should all operate as a remote control, where you push a button and your channel changes instantaneously? When has it changed when all of us feel that it is okay to silence each other? For example, if you don't like what the person hears, you hit the mute button. Or in this case, over the phone, you tell them to shut up. Cold-heartedly, blatantly. I had a call the other day that came in. As a matter of fact, after I did the show yesterday, it was like one of my first calls. I did my opening greeting, and the person said, I want you to transfer me to this department now. Do your job. Thank you and goodbye. That was her greeting to me. After my greeting was very, very formal, very welcoming, and that's what I got. Now, mind you, things happen. I'm not going to defend her actions, but we don't know what's happening in her life. I'm aware that things can be frustrating for people. We don't know what happened or transpired before she made the call, but it doesn't give you the right to treat me or anybody like garbage. So my response was to keep it professional, and I said, not a problem. I transferred her. Unfortunately, that department that she wanted was not available. I didn't know that until she called back and got me. When I picked up the phone and did my opening greeting, her response was, oh goody, it's the guy that doesn't know what he's doing. So I'm going to do it again for you, sir. I want this department now. Thank you. Goodbye. At that point, I said, well, I'm going to choose my words. So my response was, ma'am, thank you and goodbye does not work for me. I need you to help me decipher exactly where you need to go so that you get to the right place. So we need to work together. Where do you need to go? And upon her response, we determined that she had the wrong location. Where she wanted, or where she thought she wanted to go, was actually not the right place. So I was able to give her the right location and very firmly ended the call with, I hope you had a good day. I hope you have a good day. And I told her, thank you and goodbye. Now, I'm not going to lie. Maybe that wasn't the right choice of words. But at that moment, they brought me to that level. I did do my best, though. And I did keep my tone and my attitude. And, of course, my professionalism all present. But one thing is for sure. We can't understand why people act this way. Now, I know some of you have written to me and said, you know, Angel, the times have changed. You need to evolve. You need to understand that there's rude people in the world. You can't think back in the past. I can't help but do that, folks. I can't help but wonder why we all feel that it's okay to be nasty to people. It is okay to be disrespectful. How do we change the world? How do we teach our kids? How do we go out into the world and live our life if we are constantly at each other's throats? You know, I'm growing up as a parent, and I see my daughter Ariel growing up, and I don't want my daughter to be raised in that type of atmosphere. So I'm going to raise her the same way I was raised, to treat people with respect. And of course, she should be able to stick up for herself. And of course, she should be the one to know the difference between being, to be right, but not to be rude. Because I've said it many times on this show, when you're right and you're rude, you're wrong. No one here, and I mean no one in this world, should treat others with disrespect. Now, let's be real. There are times when people come at you for no reason. They do all they can to pick on you, taunt you, make you feel as if you were the little guy, the little girl. And they're considered bullies. But we're going to get in touch and in depth more with that type of topic. My topic today is really more about why is it that people continuously feel the need to react so quickly when they're not getting what they want in that moment. So if you're one of those people, I encourage you to take your time, be patient, be kind and courteous. Because if we do that, the world will be a better place. For Have Faith, Let It Begin. My name is Angel. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. You know, we're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.